Okay, welcome to the worst boss ever. No. Dude, this boss is so BS, bro. I don't care what people say. It's so bad. Okay, so, this is Ruined Sentinels. It's very unfair. We don't need hitbox yet. Put that on later. So Ruined Sentinels, this is going to be a tutorial for no hit. I have it on really low damage. This is the, like, what it would be theoretically for an SL1 no souls, but on New Game Plus 7, so it's like really low damage. So I'll just talk about it while I'm doing it. I have no death on. So, the hard part of this boss, really, on a low damage run, is just the, like, 2v1. That's it. I mean, this fight isn't really that hard on meta damage. But, you know, if you've never done it, then you don't know it, so. First step of doing this boss is to master the timings for whatever weapon you're using on the punishes with your stamina management that you have, right? This took me years to get down, like, and I still am not perfect. Like, I've done this fight for so long, and I'm still not like perfect with the moveset. With his moveset, I mean. Like, I still dodge like that, you know, sometimes. Obviously, like, that is optimal. It's kind of hard for me to break down every single attack because he has so many, and there's so many scenarios. Like, once you get to a point where you're actually planning on truly learning no hit runs, coming from someone who's done a lot, you want to be able to learn a boss moveset on your own. Like, you shouldn't need a guide for just the moveset. I mean, at first it's fine, but you know, the goal is you just learn the boss on your own. Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, look at me, I know how to learn a boss, but you know, it's really helpful. Repair powder. Nice, dude. Okay, anyway, back to the fight. I don't have any repair powder in G+7. Let me give myself repair powder and remake the save. Nice. Pick up item. Replace save. Okay. Or I can save with no music. Alright. So, anyway. In saying that, it's just, I'm just trying to give advice for people who want to, like, improve. If you don't care, then, you know, whatever. That's fine. But the long term, you want to be able to do this on your own. Like, learn, like, you can watch someone else and then learn from it, but like, the way that bosses work are like, the way you learn fights are all pretty similar. It's just figure out the kind of punish you want to do and can do, and like what's optimal. Optimal is not like necessary, but it's important for making your runs more fluid and enjoyable. So you can, I meant to outspace that, whatever. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm just bad. Should've just timed like the roll inward or run to the left. But anyway, so just saying, I'm just saying, like, there's gonna be bosses that have like there's not gonna be a tutorial for every single boss in every game. You know, for like every kind of thing, and like you can't just rely on it. But guess what? Like they help when you're first starting. So anyway, or if you want to learn something really in depth and you don't want to actually go through and do all the work, and you know, maybe just IRL time save. So anyway, the strafe, it's just like you kind of want to be like, how do I say it? That strafe, the horizontal strafe that looks really difficult, you want to get behind him early, and it doesn't linger. So it moves around him pretty quickly, but it doesn't linger. You know, like on the end of his weapon. Oh, he just freaking clipped in the wall. Oh, never mind, he fell down. I thought he just clipped in the wall. So yeah. Also, if you just run in like this, you get hit, so don't do that. Or that. So I can go back quickly. Like that. See, it doesn't linger. But I have to get behind him fast. That's the idea. So you can outspace if you want like rotten. Good that you could just see all the ways I screwed up. So like, you can go back in. You just have to get behind them quickly. That's actually great practice for this strafe. Nice. So he probably can't, like, he can, but he probably won't do the spin attack up here. Nice, that was good. He can if you're like really far away from him, but like if you're this close, he won't. I've never seen him do it when you're just like low profile. I don't really like to tag more than twice there with the hand axe. I know literally no one's ever gonna fight this boss with the hand axe, but it's low damage, so. The big deal of this is the 2v1 though, so anyway. You open just like the guy on top, and he drops down after a certain period of time. You can kind of learn it on your own. And so there's a big problem with the 2v1 that makes it so BS and like unfair. It's that he doesn't always do this with his shield. It looks like he would, but he doesn't. So you see how he puts his shield up after the combo? That's not consistent. They can both attack you right after the combo. So you can't just run in and punish willy-nilly. Like they could have just both attacked at the same time there if they wanted to. And it's so BS, dude. So see how they're doing spins? Like, they don't do that on the top. Got him. In case of spin, and then come back in. So they're not like duo. Like he could have come back again there. They're just never. They're gonna act like good boys now that they're on camera. They don't want Tanamura to be mad. See, like he just goes into the attack there. I'm gonna crash out, bro. Like there, I'm cooked. Like I'm dead, dude. What the hell? You're supposed to do that. Go into your shield. Oh my gosh. Maybe this will just be a 20-minute rant on Rune Sentinels. Anyway. Everyone always gets hit to that all the time on the double. Like, or the 2v1. Literally, I was watching my friend stream today, and he just kept going for the punish because it looks like you can go for it. and then kept getting bullied. And I was like, see, this boss is not fair. Anyway, okay. When the boss acts fair, it's easy. You just 2v1 it like it's a normal 2v1. When it doesn't, then you're... Okay, I'm gonna pretend like it's normal and just show you the hits that I'm talking about. I would get hit there if I went punished. See, that's not fair. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. There's a pillar. Nice, dude. Nice. Oh yeah, so there you can see how he did the strafe, or the attack, and I ran through on the left side. That's something you can do. Oh, I didn't know that would happen. Nice. Cool, this boss is just never-ending set of tricks, dude. Nice. So you can dodge it like that if you want. So yeah, I'm just waiting for him to do that. Of course. So he's behaving, so I can go for punish. You're basically only ever punished if they're behaving. Otherwise you're cooked. GG's. Nice, okay. So I can go in for 2 here, because he's behaving. Strafe. Nice, okay. So he doesn't have to put his, like, he doesn't have to idle there, but he did. So I got to get my second punish in. He could just point blank attack me again. He could attack me there? Yeah, he's going for it. So there he could have just jumped and killed me if I went for a second attack. He can do it again right there. You're not safe. It seems like you're safe because you think, oh, see, he doesn't attack me when I go for an attack there, but he can. He can attack right here. He chooses not to, so he makes you think that he, you know, so see how they build this habit in you, make you think that they won't attack, and then they just attack. He can attack right here. He doesn't. So I'll just call it out, the scenario I'm talking about every time. You'd think he would attack here, and he does. Okay, that's good. He doesn't attack here. He can attack here. Yep. I'm gonna dodge it like that. He can attack again, even though he just did his whole freaking combo. Okay, we're going for spin. So definitely, like, okay, yeah, CBS. Nice, dude. GG's. Oh my gosh, except he did some weird idle thing. Nice, bro. Hey, have you ever heard of stamina regen? Oh my god. Oh, and back at it again, bro. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna crash out. What is that? See, that's basically what I mean. Why do they able to just spam R1? I guess when they go 2-on-1, they level their stamina. It's like so dumb, dude. They're broken AI, dude. Oh my god. Okay. So he's probably gonna hit me again. Nope, jump in and do it. Okay, they could double spin there too. Yeah, after I make commentary on a section, it'd be good to like rewind it and look at it, just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. And, imprint it, right? Okay, I'm just gonna go over here. Yeah. And then I'll do one more fight with the hitboxes on, and then I'll do some like high damage stuff. Because this fight is like super complex, like way more complicated than you'd think, dude. Like if you just do an 80% fight and nuke him, then it's like nice, you know, free fight. But if you do like SL nuke plus 7 master and stuff or whatever, then you get hit with this crap. Maybe they'll allow killing ads from outside the fog wall one day, and we can do master run no hit. Okay, yeah. See, you'd think you could just spam punishing, but he could just jump. So, because they just don't obey the rules of DS2 for some reason. On Mirror Knight, if this were Mirror Knight 2v1, he wouldn't be able to attack there. But, you know, we're in Rune Sentinels, so... Like, if it was the Mirror Knight plus the summon, you couldn't attack. But Rune Sentinels, they can. Lamau. Ha 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 ha. W. So when that spin there, if you're close, you can kind of run in like that and then dodge it like a C like this. Perfect, dude. Thanks for doing it literally right when I needed it. Nice. So you can attack here. So you didn't. So you can't, even though he's way the hell over there, you don't want to spam because he'll do that like quick jump he does sometimes. He'll do this quick jump and kill you. So it's just so BS, dude. So yeah. Nice, and I'm gonna add stamina. There's no quarantine. And when he's doing these swipes, it's nice to kind of like attack into it. Like, see, I'm like so like, I'm literally in the attack. That was too far of it, you know, because of the wall. Should have kept the wall in mind. But yeah, like this. I'm literally walking with the boss as he's attacking and just spamming. That works on Rapier too. It honestly works better on Rapier. It can work on Mace also. And then these guys also, one more thing, they're just like pretty easy to parry. So if you want to, you can parry. I mean, it's hard to get punishes in, but I don't really have experience with hand axe parry. Maybe I can grab the target shield. I can't remember which one it is. Can you grab it mid-fight? Nope. Nice. Nice, dude. Okay, blah blah blah. Let's do it with hitboxes on. Draw ragdolls. Or what would it be? Enemy targeting view. Shit, I'm turning that on. Actually, I don't even know what that does. Oh my gosh! What did I just do? Okay. Enemy targeting view. Oh. This is draw collision. Okay, draw kill box. Wait, very strange. Okay. You see through walls, it's gross. Okay. Let's just do another fight. Try and no hit. Okay, and then I always stand like right here. And then I don't think he can hit you from any point if you're standing on this, the top of this pillar thing. Okay, I'm just gonna roll that. Okay, I'm just gonna regen here. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna let that go over my head, come back in, one hit, regen. I'm gonna go around him. Okay, outspace. I'm kind of playing a little safe, but whatever. I mean, this is kind of how you'd be in a run, right? Whoa, what the hell? That's a controller moment. I'm just gonna roll, yeah. I don't think the running in the sea would have worked. Okay. 2 punishes. Run away. You're gonna hit now, probably. What are you doing? Okay. Yep, more BS. No BS this time. Okay, 2, watch for the BS, no BS. Okay, go back in. Check. Check. We're good. We're good. We're good on you. Back out. Alright, that's dangerous because he can attack there. It's hard for me to see him in time. Okay, shield. Get 2. Alright, you. Get 2. Check. Check because he can attack here. He didn't. Repair powder. See, yep, there's the BS. Nice, dude. Nice, he can just do it literally after not doing it. Dubs. It's like a 2-second cooldown, I guess. And then he goes into it. That's so fast, bro. It's like no time. Okay, yeah, that's a bait. This guy's gonna do that. They're probably gonna both attack at the same time. Oh my god, run away. He can probably attack now, right? Watching out for where the pillars could be in my head there. trust that. Dodge that, like this big spin. I dodged it the same way. Okay. BS, nice. In this case, that's actually helpful, even though it's BS. Great time to repair powder. Get back in. Nah, you're gonna attack. Yeah. That actually hurt. That dodge hurt my thumb, dude. Ow. Start repair powder here. It's kind of bad. Making mistakes after this long fight now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, or just, 3 is fine. I don't know. I think 2 is probably better there. If they both do swipes, you're cooked. Yeah. Good 2 because the shield behind him, go in front. Swipe or spin probably. No. Oh, dude. Okay. Wow. Holy dodge, bro. I feel like I'm in a no-hit run. This fight's so long. Could go round and punish. Behind him. God, this fight is long. Oh my god. Nice, timed to not get hit by the BS. Alright, now he'll attack. Double. Okay, that should dodge. Alright, gotta check for the BS here. Nope. Right, run. Where'd he go? He's upstairs? He's upstairs. That can happen. That's dangerous to stand in front of him while not looking at him because it's hard to see the dodge. But it's kind of hard for me not to. Still, I shouldn't have. But whatever. Okay, run at him like that. Right away. Spin. Yep. Dodge this dude. Easier just to do that with hitboxes on, I guess. Alright, I don't trust that. Never mind. WRNG. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because that dodge is so hard when you're in front of him. Okay. Bro thinks he's Gwen with that dodge. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, run this way. It would be cool if you could lock on and it would show you their health when you lock on. Or like at least their name. Okay. Alyssa's almost dead. So lowkey nervous like this is a real run. Okay, shield. Okay, just one more hit on you then, right? We're done with the 2v1. Nice, dude. Let's go. Oh my god. Let's go, dude. Nice. That was actually a good kill. Okay, so hopefully that's literally everything you'd need to know about this fight on New Game. Let's see. I doubt I have a rune save on this. Maybe I'll load up Scholar. Okay, let me load up Scholar real quick. I have about 1 billion rune Sentinel saves on Scholar. Ruin. Hello. Anyway, so this is typically your build on like any percent for Scholar. The damage is actually pretty similar to vanilla. It's kind of the same fight. What is that, dude? Oh my god. Anyway, it's free. Like, it's literally free. Nice. Here, let me turn the hitboxes off, and then it will be free. Can't actually see the attack. Surely that's why I got hit. Okay, anyway. When you have +4 in Flynn's, it's like kind of the same thing. Especially if you add on RTSR. It's pretty free to do that. Okay. So that's like legit fight, you know, burn kill on leveled. There's a script too. I'll show you the script. So the script is like, you kill the first one the same way. And then you stand here. You can like shoot them if you want. Make this easier. And you just stand in this corner, towards the back of the corner. And then kill the first one. And then wait. Kill the second one. And GG. Okay, so that's 80%, but like, let's say you're doing, I don't know, something else. Any other run maybe. How about that? Like, what's a good one? There's no good one, but like, here, does this have a run in it? It does actually, okay, like Pyro. This is probably like too much damage though, because this is Pyro boss. It's probably like some insane damage. Nope, it's early game. Okay, it's bad damage. GG's. So I'll just fight him with different builds. Character feels so light. What the hell? Yeah, I mean, it's literally the same thing for like every build in the entire world. Nice, dude. Some ranged, I guess. Have shield. There I did a roll recovery, so you like roll bino and then roll again. You can do it with like weapons too, like roll, attack, and then roll. If you look at the input overlay, you can spam rolls pretty quickly with that. So that's why I just probably would have died without that, so I went for it. Kind of like this game's SS cancel. parry. I'm like, imagine parry with a pyro flame. That'd be cool though. They should let you parry. Okay. So there's a pirate build, I guess. What about SL1 plus 0? Or SL1 no hit? I probably have. Do I have I used to think that raw mace was the way to do it, so I think this has a raw mace, which is cringe as fuck. Yep, I'm gonna crash out. What is that? Okay, anyway, whatever. Doesn't change the damage. Nice difficult boss, dude. Like the damage difference between this and the vanilla boss. I did. It's crazy. So that's a cool punish you can learn if you want. That's a combination of running through the swipe and it not having lingering hitbox. Yeah, it's pretty free on these high damage builds. You saw the low damage build, saw the range build, saw the high damage build. I mean, it's pretty much the whole boss. Not much else I can think of, I guess. But this is a really fundamental fight to like every run. Oh, I do have a... Okay. What is this build? It's probably bad. Nope, it's incredible. Okay, cool. GG's, dude. Welcome to plus 10 mace, bro. Let's do no roll. It's supposed to be a no roll save. Let's see, is there like any other thing with run I could do? Really scraping the bottom of the barrel for this boss, bro. Yeah, this has run. Okay, this is really low damage too. This is SL1 COC, no upgrades, no Shulva. It's still gonna be incredible damage, but you know. Yeah, it's still better than that hand axe. Probably no roll it at this damage. Draw that hand axe practice. So this fight, you know, the 2v1 just takes a ton of practice. And really knowing what you're doing. Not that bad for the hand axe stuff. So yeah, I mean, that's about all you need to know with Rune, I guess. Yeah. Good luck on your runs if you do some crazy shit with Rune or just, you know, doing the script or whatever. Hope that helps. If you wanted to actually learn this boss. That took a long time for me, so hopefully this is a shortcut, but most of the time, fights like this, they're not going to be guides for, and you're going to have to actually go and literally learn it yourself. So that's why I gave that long ass warning in the beginning, because like You're usually not gonna get shortcuts like this. I didn't, and most of the runners I know didn't. For even bosses as basic as like LGK. So yeah, anyway, but I hope this does help. If it does, it's probably not gonna be super useful for most runs because you just nuke them on like an 8%. But low damage stuff, you're gonna need to know this. You'll figure it out on your own anyway if you don't use the guide. So that's just this is just a time save, right? So I hope it's useful. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Good luck in your runs. Bye.